What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So yes, I have cancelled my Volvo on order, which was coming in rather soon. So that's pretty interesting, but let me tell you a bit more. So a few months ago, after another issue with my Volvo C40 Recharge Twin, I decided that it was time to look for another car as I was getting a bit fed up with the C40. So I went to the usual suspect, Volvo Cars, and sat down with the salesman to discuss my options. I had my mind on a new Volvo Recharge PHEV model year 24 because of the bigger electric range and the new onboard charger. So eventually managed to get one of the first model year 24 slots, which was cancelled by somebody else, and there we go. Now the waiting for about 4 months back then started. So what Volvo did I go for? Maybe you want to guess right now in the comments, but I ordered a Volvo V60 T6 Recharge plug-in hybrid, the Swedish estate or station wagon, which it's quite cool, right? Now, if you ask me, the spec of the car was also pretty cool, and yeah, why not share that with you guys as well, as it was also a model year 24 car. So yeah, there we go. These were the options on my car. So basically you can choose from 3 or 4 trim versions of the car. So you have like the Core, Plus, Ultimate and the Polestar engineered one. And then in the Netherlands we also have the Essential Edition, which you basically do not want. But anyway, I went for the Plus trim, so the dark Plus, basically an R-Design one. And then Plus means, well, you spec basically every option you really need, and then with some nice little extras here and there as well. For example, the electric movable front seats with memory, which is quite useful because I'm very tall and the little assistant over here on the channel is not so tall. So having memory seats is then pretty useful, of course. Now, in addition to that, I had some cool options and some must-haves, if you ask me, which made this car really a nice package. So I had the 360 pilot camera, or basically the top view camera, because that is just very useful for all of us driving this car. I went for the panoramic sunroof, which you could also can open, as my Volvo C40 does not have that. So yeah, I was really looking forward to that one. Also the Harman Kardon sound system, because must have. Now I've also opted tinted windows because that is pretty sleek. And I went for, because I had a dark trim, for the R-Design interior, basically the RG0R option in the factory systems, and that is the Nappa leather with the textile inserts. Basically the center part of the seat was Nappa leather, textile fabrics around it, also with the extended cushion basically, because I'm so tall, that is nice to have. And those are also the sports seats, so you have a bit more support in the lumbars over here on the side, which is also pretty nice because the C40 was not the best in that. So these sport seats I was also really looking forward to, bit more comfort, which yeah, is nice to have, of course. And then to conclude, I also opted the climate pack, which consists of the heated steering wheel, which I like, and also the heated front and rear side seats. So that was a nice winter option, right? So for the exterior, I opted for basically the model year 24 typical details. So I went for the vapor gray metallic, that nice new grayish kind of color, which comes on the model year 24. You will also see it on the EX90 and other new models. Yeah, and with that also the 6-spoke Recharge wheels, to also focus a little bit on that recharge aspect of the car, which I really appreciate, because that T6 Recharge with the 3-layer battery pack, the extended range basically, brings you very far on its electric charge. So that was kind of nice. So I figured, like, let's go for the 6-spoke wheels. So pretty cool car, right? A plus pack, but then with some nice additions, which kind of meant that I did not need the Ultimate, because I don't really need the head-up display or the leather-wrapped dashboard. Yeah, that was not necessary for me. So there we went. About 4 months ago now, we changed the spec of the car. It went into the factory system, confirmed late May this month, which would mean it would be one of the first model year 24 cars. But yeah, basically this Volvo V60 would be a future-proof family car for all of us, because who knows. And yeah, it would serve its purpose really good, right? Petrol, electric range, really good. I was planning to do a lot of road trips with this car, also collaborations and such. So yeah, I was really excited for this one. So about 3 weeks ago, I informed with the dealership, like, hey, what's up? Are we still on schedule? Because I also need to plan some other things around the car, videos and whatnot. So it remained silent for a week. Then I reminded them once again, very kindly of course, like, hey, what's up? Tell me a bit more about the car. I need to know. And then within half an hour I got a call from the dealership and I saw the number and I was like, this is bad news, this is not good. And it was not good. The dealership basically told me that on my car the BLIS, the blind spot indicator functionality and system with all its features was not available anymore due to another semiconductor shortage issue whatsoever. So that was quite annoying, and basically the dealership had two options for me. And the first one was that we continue with the proposed spec on the car without BLIS then, and I would get a €550 compensation for it. The other option was, and that was quite interestingly, that they explained to me that the ultimate trim would still have the blind spot option and it would also be produced with it. So that was quite interesting. So yeah, I kind of figured like, okay, make me a proposal for a V60 Dark T6 ultimate trim then, and let's see what we can do with that then. And I kind of figured, you know, that will probably cost a little bit extra, but not too much. Then we, you know, solve the issue of not having BLIS, because that is important for us. We like it a lot and it's a safety feature. And if you ask me, Volvos need to come with all its safety features. So we said, you know, make me a proposal, let me know, and we'll see. About a week ago, I got the proposal and yeah, I was quite surprised by it. The price I had to pay extra with trading in the C40, well, went up quite a lot. I was a bit surprised by that, and the explanation for that was that it was not clear if they could produce this ultimate spec also end of this month, because my ordered car was confirmed on a production slot for a Volvo V60 Dark Plus trim, so not for an ultimate trim. And yeah, that's a bit of a detailed thing, but all countries get like specific production slots, amounts and all that. And yeah, sometimes you can order a plus and you get it really soon, but then you order an ultimate and it can take a while still, because the production slots for that are just not available, well, earlier, because of limited production capacity basically for the Netherlands perhaps. So the dealership said, okay, you need to pay this extra, which was quite a lot of money, because we cannot foresee when the car will be produced, probably not end of May as we are expecting. So that will also have an impact on the trade-in value of your Volvo C40. So that basically means that I would not get a model year 24, one of the first cars. Of course I would get one, but later than this year. It would cost me a lot of money extra, and it would be unclear until that time when this car would even come. Also taking into account that the EX90 is coming, the Polestar 3, the Polestar 4, the EX30, Zeekr is coming later this year. So yeah, that made me doubt a lot, and we were suddenly talking about a lot of extra money, and with that money we can also do a lot of other things. We doubted a lot about it, but yeah, I decided to cancel the car basically. Now I am quite disappointed in that, I gotta say. I was really looking forward trying out this T6 Recharge in a Volvo V60. I've tested this drivetrain a lot already on the XC60 and other models on this channel as well. I'm just really positive about it, and I was really looking forward to just having a cool Swedish estate wagon. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Also because the C40 has proven to be not the most reliable car lately. But I gotta say, the last 2 months it has been without any flaws. So fair enough to the Volvo C40 as well. It's doing better and better with the over-the-air updates it also gets. So there we go guys, that's the story about my cancelled Volvo V60. And yeah, not too sure what to do now. I think I'm gonna wait a bit longer for the next generation Volvo cars to arrive soon with the EX90 and EX30. But yeah, that's it for now guys. I thank you a lot for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What would you have done? Skip the BLIS or go for an ultimate? But again, thanks a lot for watching guys. I appreciate it a lot, as you know. Support me by subscribing to this channel or shopping at FromSwedenWithLove.com. Get some cool Volvo or Polestar Lynk&Co accessories for your car. Why not, right? Until then, stay tuned, and of course I will see you in a brand new video next week. Bye bye.